I think it's gonna be like seriously. I think it's gonna be like I'll say 28-17 Falcons.
Okay.
28-17.
Why do you say that, Travis?
I just think they should be able to do what they want with this defense, man. I don't see nobody on defense stopping us, man. I don't see
Okay.
it.
I'll take
Matt
that, Nate.
Ryan seems to be hot. He seems to be hot right now.
Okay. So you think Matt Ryan's going to keep up that hot streak? Nate, your thoughts on the Falcons and Dolphins? What is your score prediction?
I'm gonna go on a limb. After watching the way they played against Jacksonville, I don't see them actually uh, gaining any motivation just by losing to Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville was just a better team that they played against. I mean, I'm not gonna speak down on Jacksonville. I think they just came to play. They couldn't stop the run, so I see that continuing. I think Arthur Smith is going to have a game plan that's going to open up some running holes. He's going to control the ball, and Matt Ryan is just going to continue his due diligence. He's going to keep it simple, and whatever the defense takes, he's going to get it. I mean, I'm going on a limb and say we're going to get 30 of them dogs to their 14.
Wow. So Nate sees really kind of
That's
in a
about
short
right.
way, that's a blowout. He sees literally a blowout, and he sees Matt Ryan having a huge game. Sean, what is your score prediction for the Dolphins and Falcons? You did say that, look, the Falcons, they could win big games, but they could also lose some letdown games. How do you view the Dolphins, though? Because some people view the Dolphins as kind of like the Falcons in certain ways.
Yeah, I think Florida's going to have the team ready. Coming against us. I mean, they're like, I'm like, hey, we got the Falcons this week. Hey, let's go. It should be our game. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I definitely, I believe the Falcons, they'll win this game. I'm gonna say 31-20, 31-23. Excuse me. I think as well. We're gonna find ways to score. If Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars can, score a lot of points or what have you. I think the season Matt Ryan. Still a top 15 quarterback. It doesn't mean I have him 14, 13, or 12. I'm just saying top 15. I think we can find the end zone. You know what I mean?
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. But
Very
I want, let me add on to that. Let me add on to what Sean.
I was about to
Let me
say
add on. Let me add on to what
I
Sean
was just
said.
talking. But go ahead, Travis.
Let Sean say his speech.
I thought Sean was done. I was going to add on to that.
Oh, he's done? Okay.
No, you're good. No, my point is that I believe I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Season quarterback is Matt Ryan. If Trevor Lawrence and that team can score 30 plus points or almost that, I believe we can too. And we got the weapons. Like I said, I think the offense will continue to improve week in and week out. And going against Miami, I think we'll find the best of it. But of course, every Falcons game is a movie, so it got to be close. I got to put 8 points just because two might get sacked and we're gonna win a game by 8 points. So it's gonna be some it's gonna be like a carnival. Something crazy is gonna happen in this game. I can see it.
I mean, at the same time,
And I'm going to say this too. Also,
Xavier Howard and Brian Jones, they supposed to be out, ain't they? Or is they?
Wait, are they out
again?
Oh, I didn't know they were.
Well, I was going to ask, did they play last week? Because I can't remember if Xavier Howard or Brian Jones played.
They were both out last week.
Okay, and I think they're still injured, and they still got Eric Rowe, but I think he's not doing much either. But I was going to say now
Ridley's going to have the bigger game now. I got it. Ridley has the bigger game. That's all I'm going to say. Go ahead, Trevor.
If we lose this game, we're in trouble. We just should not lose to the Dolphins. We should not lose this game.
Not with all these injuries that they is having. This should be a winnable game. I mean, but we are the Falcons, my brother. I'm sorry. We are the Falcons.
Any last thoughts you guys have on this game? You guys are all on, like Chris Burns said, they're all on the Falcons. And I'm picking the Dolphins.
The lone wolf. You the lone wolf, dog. Start howling.
And I'll just say when y'all was talking about a while ago about the Falcons, are they rebuilding or whatever?
Oh.
No, when it was saying what was we rebuilding, we decided to keep Matt Ryan, so I don't feel like we're rebuilding. As long as you got him at the fold, you got a chance to win any game, right? So you should be able to win. You should be able to win these games. And if not, then why do we still have him?
Right.
Don't make sense. I mean, I know the contract, obviously the money, but besides that, I'm saying like you might as well try to trade him off or something or let him go next year if that's the case. But if you sticking with him, then you're not considered rebuilding. I don't think so. If you're rebuilding, like Sean said, you have another quarterback. So
Yeah.
And I also want to chime in on that too, for the simple fact, just you bring in a coach like Dean Pease with his experience, his pedigree, just to dib and dab on the defense, and Arthur Smith, his extraordinary play calling. I mean, yes, in hindsight, we know it's going to take time and all this and that, but if everybody basically just quote unquote do their job, you see what happens. We do have good spurts here and there. We see the offense starting to trend in the right direction. And you see little spurts here on defense. When it all comes down to it, it's all about consistency.